Hello there, this is Roberto Matthews with another tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how I created these self-watering origami paper pots for your solo cups. And it's a great way to keep your plants started before you put them outside, or you can even just leave them in here. Of course, we're going to start with some drainage holes. And I usually put in about 9, so I make 5, one in the center and 4 on each side, and then 4 between those. So and then I usually add some to the side, but that's really up to you. Now I'm going to just add a little bit to the bottom and compact that just so we can create a wicking process. Then we're going to go ahead, and I hate doing this part, but we're going to get rid of some of the weaker plants. That way we can get strong plants. So we're going to thin these out. This is something I created on my 3D printer. It's completely unnecessary, but I love it. It actually creates a hole or a huge divot in the soil where my square plants will fit perfectly. And I always extract these plants with a fork. It's the perfect utensil for this endeavor, because I can get it all the way down deep in there and pull it out without disturbing the roots. Of course, this one I let go a little too long, and as you can tell, it started to root bind, but we just teased that out a little bit. And as you can see, it made a perfect square hole where I can fit this right in, and it works really, really well. So here is an example of the Origami Box. Obviously, you can use it for many other things. I have these fertilizer sticks, very, very inexpensive, and I keep them in here. I also have a toothpick with a Sharpie line. That Sharpie line is the length of the fertilizer sticks. And as you can see, I use this to get the little hole started where I'm going to actually put the stick. The fertilizer stick, that is. Push it the rest of the way in. Notice I'm putting these halfway between the roots and the wall of the pot or of the cup. That's how you want to do it. Of course, make sure you wipe away your toothpick so that you don't get any mold or anything inside the box. And here we're going to make the pots themselves. So I'm using construction paper, which is 8.5 by 11 in this case, 8.5 inches by 11 inches. You're going to need some Ziploc bags, and I use some variation in color to make everything look nice. I am missing one thing, and that's just a regular pencil. I'm going to show you what that's for in a second. We're going to fold it long ways in half, and this is why I use it, because I don't like to use my fingers. It gets really dry. You're going to fold it again so that it's very skinny. And the rest of this I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you just watch, replay it as many times as you want in order to see how this actually works. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to go over a little section here. Make sure in your Ziploc bag you put it inside out, the very top, kind of fold it over. That just makes it easier when you insert it, and that it will fold over the outside of the little container, of the little water reservoir here. And obviously, that's the reason we use this. It's a watertight seal so that your water won't leak out. So this is the reason I created these. Obviously, the solo cups fit perfectly in these little reservoirs. I water from the top just to begin the wicking process. And when I add them to their friends, I begin watering from the bottom. The reservoir will allow for about 2 days worth of water, depending, of course, on the size of the plant and how thirsty it is. But pretty much the soil will stay moist for about 2 or 3 days with this process. If you have any questions, please let me know, and don't forget to share and subscribe.